Hello, everybody. Today we are talking about February planetary news. Actually, the month begins really well because Venus is exalted and it is in the Parivartana Yoga with Jupiter, and Saturn is in its own sign, and Jupiter goes direct. So there's lots happening, but you can think also February as um, a positive month before the planets start getting dramatic in March and April. So let us explore. Hello, I'm Komilla Sutton, and we are talking February planetary news. Do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification. Also, reminder to you that my courses begin in March. There are four courses. Beginners, Foundations of Vedic Astrology. Second level is Rules of Interpretation. Third level is Prediction. And finally, the advanced course is chart interpretation and counseling. So look it up on my website, komilla.com. So what about February planetary news? We start very well because Venus is in Pisces and Jupiter is in Taurus. They are in exchange yoga, Parivartana yoga. Already made a separate video for it, so you can look it up. And they are exchanging signs. And then on 4th of February, Jupiter goes direct. So he's then in its last leg of experience in Taurus, but it's a positive experience. Till the end of Feb, actually on 1st of March, Venus goes retrograde and then it gets involved with all other dramas. So February is overall positive. Then Mars, which has been retrograde, goes direct on 23rd of February. And Mars going direct also means that now it's moving away from this long transit. It's still got a few months because it's 6th of June when Mars goes out of Cancer and goes into Leo. But before that, Mars is going direct in Gemini, and then he will go into Cancer and then Leo on 6th of June. I've already made a video about Mars long transit in Gemini Cancer, and I'll put a link here that you can see that. So therefore, the two planets going direct, that means that by the end of the month, we don't have any retrograde. Then, of course, Venus will turn retrograde. But usually that is good. And then we have Saturn very strong in his own sign. And this is the last 2 months of Saturn transit in Aquarius. I'm actually making a separate video about Saturn in Aquarius. Saturn is in an air sign. And here what I'm seeing is that suddenly, as he's ending his transit into Aquarius, the element of air is getting very exaggerated. So certain events are getting kind of double, triple the strength of it. When I was looking at it earlier, Saturn in Aquarius, I thought I was thinking housing market or stock market, those things can be volatile up and down. But I've noticed since then, because I made a video about Saturn going direct in Aquarius in November, and you can listen to that. I'll put a link here as well. But I'm planning to make a new video about it as well. Now, what I've noticed is that there's a lot of sudden big events taking place, and over the top events. And you can see with the natural disasters and other issues that are there around the world, these things are becoming exaggerated. Also, the stock market is going up and down. And it's because Saturn is not going to come back to its strength for another 25 years. Like it has this 5-year transit from 2020 to 2025, Saturn in Capricorn, Aquarius. So you watch for this, and also watch yourself if you are feeling anxious or worried, and you may say worried at the level of 1, but it can easily make you worried 10 times stronger. So you have to keep yourself calm and try to pass this 2 months of Saturn while he's strong. And the best way to use Saturn is to do your work and get projects sorted out. But then we have this Sun-Saturn conjunction that is going to take place from 12th of February onwards, because Sun goes into Aquarius. And then it is going to lead up to a Sun-Saturn conjunction in March. But they are together, and in February they are just together. They don't make the exact conjunction. But Sun is also about power and authority. And they are not friendly with each other, and Sun will combust Saturn, and that also adds to the issues that Saturn is bringing. And so we are keeping an eye out for the Sun-Saturn conjunction. What is important to understand here is that Saturn is democracy and Sun is authority. And it's going to create some problems with those who are in power. It can be, heads of countries. It could be, heads of organizations, different areas. But it's very difficult to say which area this problem is going to take place. Also, I will make a separate video about Sun in Aquarius. Today is 12th of February to 14th of March. For the last 2 years, maybe even 3 years, around your birthday, there's been a Sun-Saturn conjunction, because Saturn has been in Aquarius and Sun joins it always at this time. Therefore, it has not been an easy time for you, because in your annual chart, you have got Sun-Saturn together. And the good news is that this is the last year. Then you're not going to get it for another 24, 25 years when Sun comes back, Saturn comes back, and Sun is there together. So we always have annually a Sun-Saturn conjunction, but it's been affecting those born between 12th of February to 14th of March. So basically, when we think about February, it's a pretty benign, generally good timing, because the planets have not as yet started getting into those positions which are awkward and difficult and dramatic. So we should make best use of it. And as far as Saturn is concerned, get your projects done and focus on the positive aspect of Saturn rather than worry and anxiety and fear is what is going to happen. So that is it for today. Thank you very much. Do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification.